Oh, hey, come on in. It's Katie here and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite ever weeknight pasta dishes. Now, it's one pot, but we're gonna add a little bit, and I hope I don't lose you here, a little cottage cheese, but don't go anywhere. I promise you guys, you're gonna be like, wow, I did not realize that was actually gonna turn out really amazing. And if there's one recipe where I'm gonna get you to like cottage cheese, it might be this one. So please don't go anywhere. So what you guys will need is some ground turkey. You guys can also use ground beef or some sausage, some Parmesan, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, some mushrooms. Then I am using a little of this really nice spinny pasta and some spinach. This pasta dish is protein packed, but also so nutrient dense. We have the mushrooms and the spinach for amazing nutrients. Plus, you don't need so many pots with this. We're really just cooking the pasta in one pan. So let's go on over the stove and let me show you how. All right, so first things first, we are cooking up the ground turkey. A little bit of olive oil in the pan. Tossing in that ground turkey. Perfect. I'm gonna toss in the mushrooms. And for this recipe, you do need a little bit of depth to the sides of your pan, so a little bit more of like a skillet, nothing too thin like a frying pan. Tablespoon of Italian seasoning and half a tablespoon of garlic powder, some salt. And just saute that for about, I would say 7 to 9 minutes on medium heat. I'm gonna toss in those raw pasta noodles. Yes, raw. We're gonna cook them on up with the ground turkey and mushrooms. And you guys, this is living in luxury. Look at that. Look, oh, we learn every day. I can get it closer. Not quite fully there, but we got 1 cup. Also, all right, maybe we should go back to the regular sink, but living life on the edge, I guess. You guys can also do broth as well for extra protein and flavor, but honestly, to make it less ingredients, water works perfectly. So that's on low to medium heat, and I'm just gonna cover and let the pasta cook on up. While the pasta is cooking, we are going to blend our cottage cheese. Please, I hope I don't lose you right there. It only takes literally 20 seconds to blend. And also, watch this, watch how cool this is. Ready? And we have a plug. I love my new kitchen. So the cottage cheese part, a lot of you guys freak out over the texture. When you blend it, it becomes so smooth and creamy. This is gonna be like a beautiful protein-packed Alfredo sauce. Just trust me. So I'm gonna pour this cottage cheese, 1.5 cups, in the blender. I swear to you, I do not eat cottage cheese when it's not blended. It grosses me out too, but once you blend it, it's amazing. I just like to do about a tablespoon of water, just a splash, and blend it on up. Just a quick, like 15 to 20 seconds later, and you have this creamy, protein-packed sauce. Look at that. So much better of a texture for pasta. All right, next prep step as the pasta's cooking is to de-stem the spinach and just chop it up. I actually love when my spinach is chopped up and not in full leaves. It's just a preference of mine, but you guys can do you. So I like to fully de-stem it, so I'm just not eating straight stems in my pasta, and it looks like we're good to go. All right, should we check on the pasta? Let's do it. It's already smelling so freaking good. Perfect, look at that. The water is almost evaporated. The pasta is probably 1 minute away from being perfect. I'm gonna toss in the spinach, tossing in some Parmesan. Make sure it's grated though. All right, y'all, for the main event, adding that whipped cottage cheese. This is gonna create the pasta so creamy and add so much more protein. It's still super light creamy. As you can tell, it doesn't create like a very strong Alfredo look. Nice and light. You see that Parmesan melting in there. Add a little pepper. Oh my goodness. So quick and easy. And just like that, dinner is ready in 20 minutes. So much of that cheesiness is coming from that cottage cheese. And we only needed 1.5 cups of this pasta, and it makes so much. Something else I love to do, just for presenting reasons, I love some freeze-dried basil or parsley just for some nice greenery. Again, it's like a nice, impressive look to any pasta. All right, it's time to taste test. I love pasta. I mean, you can literally throw any meat in this. You can leave it vegetarian and just do the mushrooms. If you have zucchini in the refrigerator, throw any 2 vegetables in this and I promise you guys it will turn out. I like extra Parmesan to top, that cheesiness level. And I promise you literally will not know that it has cottage cheese. The pasta is cooked to perfection. So yummy. Oh my goodness. The only thing that I would do differently is top it with a little bit of olive oil. Let's try it. And some more salt. This would be so good to meal prep too. Your 1-pan pasta, besides just using a blender for cottage cheese, took me 1 minute. Hope you guys love this pasta dish. Again, mix and match it with your favorite meat, your favorite vegetables, anything in the fridge. I love a 1-pot pasta for a fridge clean out as well. So make sure you guys try this and I will see you guys at the next episode of Come On In. Bye guys.